Hey Libra, what's going on? I hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for December, but you know, it is timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Libra. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me at any point, I would appreciate that very much as well. So, okay. Let's take this one. So you have the Page of Pentacles. What's going on for Libra? Ooh, the Chariot. If you've been thinking about some kind of new business venture or signing up for something online like a class or an evening class or diversifying in your job, getting a new job, you would be very successful in that, okay? What else for Libra? The Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from something like your old job, for example, taking a leap of faith with something new, because the Eight of Cups talks about something that, you know, it's not really the best thing for you, because like you're not getting out of it what you need, which presumably in a job would be like good hours or enough money, or you know, maybe you don't like the people you work with or something. You have a King of Wands here as well. What's going on for Libra and the Seven of Cups? Okay. Oh. All right, so this new thing that you're contemplating could also be about setting up your own business, but Page of Pentacles is a new thing concerning money, basically. The Empress is lavish abundance, like things flowing towards you very naturally, you not having to chase anything. So this new thing that you're thinking about doing would be very abundant for you. You would be very successful at it with the Chariot. There's been a little bit of a delay because you have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So there's been like, could have been some heartbreak. It could have been some grief. Maybe you knew someone that died. It could have been grief over a situation. Something happened that took you a while to kind of make your peace with it, right? And during that time that you made your peace with this, it's like it's been lending itself towards you doing this new thing. So I don't know, for example, maybe you broke up with someone and you weren't ready to date anyone else. So in the interim, you just got really good at your job, or you got really good at a side hustle, and now you want to make it your main business or something. But I feel like in the interim period, maybe you were like a little suspicious of people or something like that. Maybe you didn't want to, you know, maybe you just kept yourself to yourself while you were healing or something. Yeah, but now is the time for movement forward. If you have been thinking about doing this, this is like a sign from Spirit that this is the right time. There could be some travel involved for some of you. Like the Chariot and the Eight of Wands talks about traveling. You could be thinking about something where you're traveling for a living. Could be a travel writer. Could be something to do with communication that you're doing with that Eight of Wands. Could be something kind of nurturing. The Empress is like a very nurturing energy, so think like caring for people, saying kind words to them or saying encouraging words to them, for example, something like that. Okay, what else for Libra? Yeah, so you're leaving something behind that's not paying you enough, basically, because this feels like it's about your work. I mean, you might have left other things behind as well. I'm sure you did, but this particularly is about your job. So, you know, the Five of Pentacles talks about not having enough money, or just always feeling like you don't have enough money, or it could be that, like I said, you don't like the people you work with. You know, maybe they ostracize you a little bit or something, and you feel like you don't fit in. I've had that. It's very unpleasant. Women are good at that. Men don't really give a shit, but women are very good at that cliquey, weird shit that they do. So maybe there's something like that going on. But wherever you are, it's like not, you know, it's not, you're putting a lot into it and you're not getting back what you need. So you have the Death card here. So something is ending so that something new can begin, basically. Oh, okay. So there's a new person coming in. Oh, look at that. You have 2 aces. Because the King of Wands for me is someone new. It could be a Sagittarius because you have the Page of Wands here. Oh, and more Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. But they can be any sign, you know. But you might think this person's like I don't know, a Virgo or something, but they have like a Sagittarius rising. Something like that. Because your rising sign is like how you appear to other people, you know. So it could be something like that. But this is someone new coming in. And you do have the Ace of Cups, so it looks like a new love. You're gonna think this person is too good to be true. They think you're too good to be true, frankly, because you're showing up as the Empress. And I know that's a guy, but you know, if you deal with women, then it's a woman, right? And if you're a guy watching this, you can be the Emperor if you want to be, okay? But the Empress is more about like receiving, that type of, like, you know, you're moving into a space where you feel, you know, worthy of accepting money. That's why it's flowing to you easily. And also because whatever you're doing will be in alignment with what you're meant to do. But remember, just saying that someone's in alignment doesn't actually mean anything in spiritual terms, because someone can be in alignment with, like, you know, being a hooker, right? So, but yeah, like for you, this is something that is like in alignment for you. So that's why the money's going to come in, because, you know, when you get into alignment with what Spirit's trying to get you to do, that's when the money tends to come in. But this is someone who's romantically interested in you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But the King of Wands is someone like in charge of stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, this person's thinking about making you an offer, or they've been watching you, waiting to make you an offer. And obviously some of you won't have met this person yet, but some of you may know who this is. But you know, it could be like, if you're thinking about leaving your current job, it could be someone in your work is thinking about asking you out, and then when they find out you're leaving, they ask you out. You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh well, we don't work together anymore, I can ask you out, right? It could also be like they're energetically waiting to come in and you haven't met this person yet. But yeah, could also be someone that's like watching you online or something. But definitely someone new. I think you kind of both think the other is too good to be true, frankly, because you know, you've both kind of been a little scarred in the past by people that maybe they weren't what they appeared to be, you know what I mean? You're showing up as very sweet though with this Queen of Cups energy, or King if you're a guy, you know, very sweet, very loving, compassionate. I think that's why this person likes you. They like that aspect of you. There may have been someone in your past that was like kind of an in and out energy, like a player or something like that, that you recently let go of, or that you let go of a while ago that you were healing from, or something like that. All right, let's ask about other things. I love Bob's Burgers. I think the guy that does the voice of Linda is like one of the funniest people in the world. Let's ask about this new thing. You have a tower eyeballing us from the bottom of the deck. Why is that there? Why is the tower there? Official person. So there's something here about you getting a promotion or getting a much better job. Or like maybe you've been studying for something and now you finally passed. For some of you, you've passed like the bar. That's lawyers, right? You've passed something, and now you can go do it and make your bank. It's some moving into like some kind of official person energy, you know, where you're recognized for your skills or what you have to offer or something. Tell me about this, or just give us a random card. That's cool. You also have marriage. Tell me about this Empress. Lovers. All right. Someone's thinking, why is this overriding the reading? Kind of annoys me when they do that. It means that someone's thinking about it a lot. Could be a Scorpio. Also, this person, someone's thinking about you a lot in terms of like marriage or long-term commitment if marriage doesn't blow up your skirt. And also they're definitely thinking about how, bedroom stuff, basically. It's very sweet though, because I'm just noticing also you have like 2 doves here. So it's very pure. Like the connection is very pure. Like they're thinking about you in that way, but it's not just that, you know, it's like making love rather than, you know, shagging, that type of energy. Tell me about this Empress. Okay, so you have poverty here. So you're literally, who had this reading? Leo had a very similar reading. Maybe you have some Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo or something. It's going from like rags to riches, basically. The poverty card is like the 5 of Pentacles. So this is the energy you're leaving behind, like having no money or constantly being worried that you don't have enough money, you know. Tell me about this Empress. Oh, you have the mature man, which is the Emperor. So this is, I think someone wants to talk to you. Like if you already know this person, you might just be thinking about your career, but there's someone who really wants to talk to you. Emperor or Empress, like, you know, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you. Tell me about this Empress. The heart chakra. Interesting. Tell me about this Empress. Angel of Strength. Oh, compassion. Okay. So this is something, maybe you're doing a job that requires you to be very compassionate, or you're moving into an energy of feeling a lot more compassionate to other people or something like that. Tell me about this Empress. Healer of the ages. Yeah, man. So this is you, or it could be someone that you're dealing with as well. You know, you could be this King of Wands here, and this could be your person here. Healer of the ages. So this is you, if you're the Empress. Like you're in a very, I wouldn't say you're moving into this energy. I would say that you've always been in this energy of like a heart, very strong heart space, like compassion, unconditional love. The Strength card also talks about compassion for other people. And then you have the Healer card. So you could literally be doing something where you're healing people in some way. You know, you could work with children. You know, like those poor lost little children that end up in, I don't know, you know, where they need a little bit extra help or something because their parents sucked or whatever. You can work with them, and it's like, because you're so nurturing, like the words that you say are very comforting. You could be writing a book. You could be, I don't know, working one-to-one with people in some way. That's what's coming through though. Yeah, and you have this connection that wants to come in as well, caring connections. I also feel like this is how people see you with this Empress energy over here. Like they feel like you're very caring. There's something about you being very caring. That's why this like, so you're either moving into that profession or you already do that profession, or that's why you've got this job, or that's why you've got the promotion, or that's why your clients are coming in, because they feel like you really care about them. It could be something like that too. Whoa. You know, you're meant to though. You have a contract to do this. Contract has just come out here. So you have some kind of soul contract to do this in this lifetime. You have suffered a lot of deceit though that makes you anxious when you're dealing with people. Okay. Alright, I guess you want to know about this person coming in, right? Tell me about this King of Wands. Let's move into a different deck. Tell me about this King of Wands. The Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands. Definitely someone new. 3 aces. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's kind of a hat trick here with this person. Like they want to offer you something very stable with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups means like, you know, being in love with someone. It also means being divinely guided to someone. So this person, you'll feel very divinely guided towards this person. You guys will both have a lot of love for each other. And the Ace of Wands is someone that you're very passionate about. Like you're very physically attracted to them, but it's also someone, you know, not only do they give you a boner, but you find them to be like exciting, like to talk to, like they're very inspiring. You know, you might even consider, you know, if you're someone creative or something like that, you might even consider this person to be like your muse or whatever. This person, oh, they've been waiting. So there's been a delay with this because they think you're too good to be true, basically. So I suspect this person has dealt with some not so awesome people in their past. That's why they haven't done anything yet. And you have the Justice card. Okay, so they've had some karmics in their past. They're also going to be making a decision here to do something. Okay, and there's the Queen of Wands. So this person feels like you're their match. You know, you're very independent though, Libra. If this is you, this Queen of Wands here, you like, yeah, you don't give much away, I would say. The High Priestess is like very stoic, you know. Maybe this person finds you quite hard to read. Tell me about that Devil. You know, it may have taken you a while to like whatever this job is that you're doing, it may have taken you a while to want to do it or something, or to yeah, because there was some grief or someone broke your heart or something, so you were like suspicious for a while of people, because you're very loving and nurturing. So someone's taken advantage of you, or a few people, because humans are just great like that. So it may have taken you a little while to just, you know, come to terms with what happened, and like want to get back out there and do your thing with people again, you know. Tell me about this Devil card. Oh, you have sudden wealth here with Journey. You have concern. You know, I have this feeling that you're going to find yourself with more money than you thought. And it might be quite a lot for you to deal with. Like, I know that sounds like a silly thing to say, but maybe because you haven't had money for quite a while, or maybe you've never had it. Because it looks like you're about to come into quite a bit of money with the sudden wealth card. This devil energy is about to leave your life. And you're about to have, like, you're about to be like suddenly really well off. Yeah, I don't know if you've been struggling with anxiety. That's leaving your life. That's leaving. Yeah, you worry about stuff, eh? Because of this broken heart. That's what keeps coming in. Tell me about this sudden wealth thing. Because, you know, the Queen of Wands can be like hyper independent, you know, that energy of like, I do everything myself. I don't need any help. I don't need you. Don't mess with me. You're just going to get in my way. Excuse me. You have the, ooh, look. This is your path. I don't know what you're doing, but you're meant to do it. You have woman holding a coin, and obviously if you're a dude, you could be dude holding a coin, and the temple path, which means it's something that you came here like you were supposed to do it. I've just put the temple path down on top of the high priestess, so for some of you it could literally be that you're doing like spiritual work. Or something that leads you to do spiritual work in the future, you know, because that's what they did to me. They had me become a teacher, which was obviously to open my throat chakra to do this, right? So you're gonna make bank from something that you're literally meant to do in this lifetime. The Queen of Wands is usually some kind of like, you know, she's in charge of stuff, like she's a leader. She can own her own business. You could be up on stage, you could be on YouTube, you could be on TV. You could have tons of clients, you know, and you're, you know, like some people have a website with their face on it. You could be like that and your website really takes off. It could be that you're a teacher, running a big team, anything like that, you know, managing director, CEO. You're supposed to be some kind of light in the world. Very, very confident. Queen of Wands, like very, very confident. If you don't feel like that yet, that's something that you're going to be moving into. This person here, this King of Wands, feels like you guys are meant to be together. You might be quite hard to read though, and you know, I'm just looking at this queen down here and she's quite covered in cards, like it's almost like a barrier, you know what I mean? So yeah, there could be like you're just very used to doing things by yourself, or you're very used to being single or something like that. I trust the wisdom within. There's something here about, excuse me, your third eye really being on point, you know. Yeah, that's why you're not going to be so anxious. I don't know if you've been doing work on your third eye, or you've just been, I don't know, you're doing something, you're meditating, or you're working on your third eye, you're doing something, and it's stopping this, like this anxiety. And also, all that stuff that happened in the past, like that was actually something that was designed to make your intuition stronger. Because, you know, the thing is, if you're supposed to come into all this money, you know, there's always going to be someone that's willing to take it from you, right? So maybe you got taken advantage of a little bit in the past or something like that, but it was kind of looks like it might have been to stop you from being taken more advantage of with more money in the future. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe you lost a little, or someone took something or something, you know, but it was to almost like toughen you up. Because you're the Queen of Cups here, and she kind of does need toughened up sometimes, you know. She can be like a little too nice for this world, unfortunately. Anything else for Libra? But yeah, big money and this new love. Devotion unites me with the infinite. All right. And you have, I'm going to take that one too. My high vibes heal the world. This new person's very high vibe. They have some kind of desire to like heal the world in some way, this new person. So they're very, very sweet. They like to do things for other people. They very likely will have some kind of job that they consider to be doing good things for the planet. You know, like finding different sources of energy maybe, or working with little children, or a humanitarian lawyer. I don't know, something like this. Working in a place that is heavy focused on recycling, you know, something like that. Okay, so the Eight of Cups here talks about getting on your true path. Again, there's another message about getting on your true path. They are asking you, if you have not already done this, they're asking you to like devote yourself to whatever this is. Like to take a leap of faith, to trust them. The Eight of Cups is kind of a path of like, you don't know where you're going. It's dark, you know, it's like a nighttime journey. The moon is out, which means that you really just have to use your intuition to find out where you're going. And the thing about it is most of the time you don't know what the end journey is. You know, if you're just following your path, excuse me, and you're following what Spirit wants you to do, you don't really know where you're going, and you kind of have to just give in to what Spirit is trying to get you to do. Because sometimes they don't show you the end path because you wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, fuck no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You know, so it's like you've maybe been through like a lot of dark night of the souls because you have the death card there. You may have been through like one after the other, and the Five of Pentacles, maybe you've been feeling very left out in the cold, or like you've not had a lot of money and you're just like, Spirit, what the hell? But they're asking you to just kind of devote yourself to this, and they'll catch you. And that's really where the magic happens. And your high vibes are going to help to heal the world as well. I feel like that's why you and this new person are like suited to each other. You know, maybe you both have a similar desire to help heal things, because you certainly have some kind of healer thing going on. There's like inner child healing, so you could literally, there's definitely someone watching this that works with children or healing children or something. Some of you might help people heal their inner child. That could be something that you're doing. You also have like healer of the ages, which could mean that you're like a hands-on healer, like a doctor or a nurse or a spiritual healer that does, you know, soul retrieval or Reiki or something. Is there any messages for Libra? Okay, don't you dare give up now. So I don't know if you're thinking about giving up. You might be still in this energy where you're like, what is happening? I haven't got any money. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going through another dark night of the soul. This sucks. This both sucks and blows. But they're saying don't give up. Because all the good stuff's about to come in. Manifestation coach. That could be either you or this new person. So it could be that you do something encouraging, you know, for other people. You have an apology from someone. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle that because I'm not sure it meant to come out. What else for Libra? That says yes. What else for Libra? Stop worrying and overthinking. Okay, so that's something that I think you're maybe getting a handle on at the moment, like this anxiety and the worrying. You know, it's interesting. I just read I happened to just have read this before I did the reading. Persistent negative thoughts tend to come from like a blocked third eye chakra. So if there's like one particular negative thought that keeps coming back over and over, maybe try working on your third eye chakra. Because you're going to make abundance from doing something that you love, is what they want you to know. Receiving your good karma. So this is like your good karma. The money, this person coming in, this new person. Anything else you want to tell Libra? Abundance is coming. God damn it. You got a lot of money coming in here, Libra. Especially, I want to say, like, if you're kind of losing hope with the money situation, maybe you're just like, oh my God, especially with Christmas coming, you know, maybe you're just like, oh my God, I can't cope. They're saying the money is coming. You're perfect just as you are. So if someone thinks you're perfect, someone is thinking that you're perfect, basically. Also, I don't know if that's a message for you. Maybe you're worried about new love coming in because you're like, oh, I'm hideous or something. Spirit is saying you're perfect just as you are. Any other messages for Libra? Learning to put yourself first. I want to put this over here. I think that's a lesson that you have learned. Like from people from your past. It could have been more than one person. It could have been one person. Like it's part of your soul's contract in this lifetime to learn how to put yourself first. So if you're thinking that you're selfish or something, you're really not. You know, because don't forget, people that like to take advantage of you, when you tell them no, they're always going to call you selfish. But they're the selfish ones. Don't forget that. You know, that might be part of your thing for some of you. Like you might show other people that it's okay to put themselves first. That could be something that you're going to do. Anything else for Libra? Let me just go into this other deck. Anything else for Libra? Stop being so hard on yourself. Oh my God. So you're being very hard on yourself. That could be another thing that you're going to teach people, like how to stop being so hard on themselves. Anything else for Libra? You're not wasting time. It's part of the mission. That is what Cancer had. So maybe you got some Cancer in your chart too. So all the stuff that you've been going through, and also like if you are prone to overthinking, part of your mission here is to learn how to control your mind and not overthink. And I would say that's probably part of everybody's mission on Earth. So you're not wasting time. It's like part of your thing. Also, maybe you're worried that you're wasting time doing something. They're saying no. Okay, so if you're like, oh my God, I'm wasting time. This is a waste of time. I've wasted so much time. They're like, no, it's all been part of the mission. Forgiving and healing the heart chakra. So that's been something that you've been doing, is like clearing space out of the heart chakra, forgiving. Because it's connected with something that you're going to do. So I guess it has to be done. And you have your spirit guides are proud of you. So that is where I'm going to end the reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Many thanks for watching. Apologies that it's a little long. Hopefully it's not too long. If you feel like liking and subscribing for me, don't forget to do that. I would appreciate that very much as well. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.